The Heinz Dilemma. Please state your name and age.
Charlotte, 17.
Okay. So this is the Heinz Dilemma. Let me read it to you. A woman was near death from a special kind of cancer. There was one drug that the doctors thought might save her. It was the form of a radium that a druggist in the same town had recently discovered. The drug was expensive to make, but the druggist was charging 10 times what the drug cost to make. So he paid $200 for the radium and he was charging $2,000 for a small dose of the drug. The sick woman's husband, Heinz, went to everyone he knew to borrow the money, but he could only get her about $1,000 out of the $2,000, which is half of what was the cost. He told the druggist that his wife was dying, and I asked him to sell it to him for cheaper or let him pay later. But the druggist said no. I discovered the drug, and I'm going to make money on it. So Heinz got desperate and began to think about breaking into the man's store to steal the drug for his wife. Should Heinz steal the drug?
Yes.
Why?
Because, like, I feel like if he doesn't, when his wife dies, he's going to feel guilt for the rest of his life. And you never know until you try.
But what if Heinz, went to jail?
Then his wife would still be saved, and he'll get out of jail.
Do you think that he should go to jail?
Yes, because he stole. I think he would definitely have to go to court, and maybe he can make like a community service agreement so he doesn't have to do like jail time.
What if his wife had cheated on him 10 times and he found out?
I think should he still
Yeah.
run? I think I feel like if he has the ability to, then it's just wrong of him to let someone die over some things that don't even matter. Obviously it's hurtful if someone cheats on you, but a life is worth more than that.
What if this wasn't his wife? What if it was a friend of a friend?
Kind of the same thing. Whether even though you don't have, if your only risk is maybe going to jail or having a fine or something like that, I feel like if you feel as if you can do it, or you have a chance at least of doing it, then you should risk some little things to save something like a life.
Yeah. So a woman was near. Oh wait, state your name and age.
My name is Chris Kiriakou. I am 50 years old, half of a century.
Okay. So this is the Heinz Dilemma. A woman was near death from a special kind of cancer. There was one drug that the doctors thought might save her. It was a form of radium that a druggist in the same town had recently discovered. The drug was expensive to make, but the druggist was charging 10 times what the drug cost to make. So he paid $200 for the radium and charged $2,000 for a small dose of the drug. The sick woman's husband, Heinz, went to everyone he knew to borrow the money, but he could only get together about $1,000, which is half of what it cost. He told the druggist that his wife was dying and asked him to sell it cheaper or let him pay later, but the druggist said no. I discovered the drug and I'm going to make money on it. So Heinz got desperate and began to think about breaking into the man's store to steal the drug for his wife. Should Heinz steal the drug?
If I was Heinz, I would not steal the drug. I would leave an envelope with $1,000, if that's what I had, and break in and take the drug. So I would be paying half price for it. But in all honesty, life, money, I'm going to have to choose my wife over a jail sentence, and very difficult because I know morals are important, but it's kind of fluctuating.
So, do you think Heinz should go to jail for taking this drug?
Yes.
Why?
Yes. If I was Heinz, I would go to jail. I don't want to say happily. But since it's not a crime to charge 10 times the cost of something, there has to be rules, and you just have to weigh them. And my wife's life would be more important than maybe doing a year in jail. Giving her that chance.
What if she cheated on you 10 times? Would you still save her life?
In all honesty, she may not be my wife anymore, but this is still a life. So maybe it's no wife, but it is a life. I could be a rapper. So yes, I think I would still try to take care of this woman.
Your name and age?
My name's Evan Bolden, and I'm 12 years old.
So, do you think that Heinz should steal the drug?
No.
Why?
Because he's going to go to jail, and it's not worth it. Because it might not work.
But what if this drug was foolproof and it was to work? Should he save? Do you think he should steal the drug?
If it's foolproof, then yes, because then he would know that his wife is safe and he could be in jail, but he will know his wife is still alive and not sick anymore.
Do you think he should go to jail?
Yes, he stole something. So he should go to jail, but it's worth it because he saved his wife.
Okay, thank you.